rise from the desert sands like eternal giants. The pyramids of Egypt. For thousands of years, we've been told they were tombs for kings, built with ropes, ramps, and sheer manpower. But deep down, we know that doesn't add up. The pyramids are too perfect, too aligned with the stars, too advanced for a civilization of copper chisels and wooden sleds. So here's the question no mainstream historian wants to ask. What if the pyramids weren't built by humans alone? What if they are proof of contact with an intelligence far beyond our own? Tonight, we dive into the mystery. We'll uncover impossible math, advanced engineering, cosmic alignments, and global connections, all pointing to one shocking truth. The pyramids are the legacy of the gods, of ancient visitors from the stars. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the most precise structure ever built on Earth. Each of its sides measures about 756 feet, with a difference of less than 8 inches between them. Its base is aligned to true north within 1/20th of a degree, more accurate than the Greenwich Observatory, built thousands of years later with modern tools. And here's where it gets even stranger. The pyramid encodes the dimensions of the Earth itself. Its height, multiplied by 43,200, equals the Earth's polar radius. Its perimeter, multiplied by the same number, equals the Earth's equatorial circumference. This isn't guesswork. These are exact matches. Are we really to believe that ancient Egyptians, with no satellites, no GPS, no advanced instruments, somehow knew the shape and size of the planet? Or is this knowledge evidence that they had help from someone who already knew? Someone who had mapped the Earth from above? The Great Pyramid is built from more than 2 million stone blocks. Some weigh up to 80 tons. The granite blocks in the King's Chamber were quarried from Aswan, over 500 miles away. Now ask yourself, how do you transport 80-ton blocks of granite across deserts, rivers, and sand dunes using only wooden sledges and ropes? Mainstream archaeologists claim they drag them on sleds over wet sand. But think about it. Dragging something heavier than a modern tank over hundreds of miles? And then there's the problem of lifting. The King's Chamber sits more than 150 feet above the ground. Even with modern cranes, positioning multi-ton blocks with such precision would be nearly impossible. No ramps have ever been found. No evidence of gigantic scaffolding. No copper chisels that could actually cut granite. So, maybe the truth is simpler, but far stranger. Maybe the builders had access to advanced technology. Technology that could cut, shape, and move stone with ease. Legends speak of priests who could move stone with sound. What if sound frequencies, resonance, were used to lift blocks? What if anti-gravity or energy beams, gifted by extraterrestrial visitors, made the impossible possible? The pyramids were not placed at random. Their layout mirrors the 3 stars of Orion's belt. The shafts of the King's Chamber point directly at Orion and Sirius. To the ancient Egyptians, Orion was Osiris, a god who came from the heavens to bring knowledge. Sirius was Isis, goddess of rebirth. Coincidence? Or a star map, deliberately aligned to point back to where the gods came from? And this isn't just in Egypt. Across the world, ancient cultures built pyramids aligned to Orion. The Maya in Mexico, the ancient Chinese, even the mysterious pyramids of Bosnia. Different continents, different cultures, but the same obsession with the same stars. Why? Because those stars were home. What if the pyramids were never tombs at all? Inside the Great Pyramid, the King's Chamber resonates like a tuning fork. The walls are made of granite, rich in quartz crystals, materials that can generate electricity when stressed. Beneath the pyramid, scientists have found evidence of water channels. Flowing water generates energy. Combine that with the pyramid's shape and resonance, and you have a power plant. Some researchers believe the Great Pyramid was designed to capture and amplify Earth's natural energy, turning it into usable power, a wireless transmitter built thousands of years ago. But here's the question: who would need such a machine? And for what purpose? Were the pyramids not monuments for the dead, but technology left behind by extraterrestrial visitors? Energy sources for spacecraft? Beacons broadcasting into space? Or even tools to terraform the Earth? Egypt is not unique. Across the world, other ancient sites tell the same story. At Teotihuacan in Mexico, the pyramids mirror Orion's Belt, just like Giza. The Pyramid of the Sun has the exact same base dimensions as the Great Pyramid. In Peru, at Sacsayhuaman, stones weighing over 100 tons are cut with such precision that you can't fit a razor blade between them. In Baalbek, Lebanon, sits the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, a single block weighing over 1,000 tons. No modern crane can lift it, yet somehow it was moved. And here's the kicker: many of these sites, separated by oceans, are built along the same line, a perfect great circle around the Earth. Were these sites chosen at random? Or were they part of a grand design, a global energy grid laid out by visitors from the stars? Every ancient culture speaks of gods who came down from the sky. The Egyptians told of Thoth and Osiris, who brought knowledge and order. The Sumerians wrote of the Anunnaki, who descended from the heavens and taught humanity civilization. The Maya spoke of Kukulkan, the feathered serpent who came from the sky. Across the world, the story is the same. Beings from above arrived, shared knowledge, and then vanished, promising to return. Were these gods? Or were they extraterrestrials? Advanced visitors mistaken for divine beings? Archaeologists have found worker villages near the pyramids. Tools, bread ovens, even beer jars. Of course humans worked on the pyramids, but maybe they weren't the designers. Maybe humans were the workforce, guided by beings with advanced knowledge. Just as today, we build rockets designed by scientists, but assembled by teams of workers. Perhaps the pyramids were the same. A human effort under extraterrestrial direction. The pyramids are not just tombs. They are not just monuments. They are messages, encoded with the dimensions of the Earth, aligned to the stars, built with technology we still cannot replicate. They are proof that in our ancient past, humanity was not alone. Proof that our ancestors once walked with gods, or with beings from beyond. And maybe, just maybe, they are still watching, waiting for the moment to return. The pyramids do not just tell us about our past. They may hold the key to our future.